our number 7 prospect on the CPGM top 50, Clelin Ferrell, edge rusher, Clemson. When I was doing my evaluation on the Clemson defensive line, they were stacked. Christian Wilkins, Dexter Lawrence, Austin Bryant, Clelin Ferrell. First thing I thought about Ferrell, oh, he's one of these long edge Kevin Dodd like pass rushers.
Oh,
and Kevin Dodd, he kind of didn't really make it.
Yeah.
Is he in the league still? Not sure. Ferrell's different, man. That's all I wanted to say at the top, man. Ferrell is different.
In my notes, after watching the tape, or as I was watching the tape, he's the best edge setter in this class, period. And it's not even close. I know we talked about Nick Bosa earlier, but this is another complete edge player. Listen, you're not going to come over here on my side, my left hand, my right, wherever you line me up at. You're not going to be able to run the football over here. I don't care if it's an RPO, sweep, off tackle, whatever you're doing over here, it's not going to happen because I got this length, right? And I'm going to keep that offensive lineman at bay, and then I'm going to wait you out. We're going to run this thing off to the sideline, or I'm going to disengage that offensive lineman with ease because I got my length and I got him where I want him, and I'm going to make the tackle.
He just has the look of a pass rusher, man. 6'4", 265. That guy's a pass rusher right there. He has improved drastically this last season than the year before, because the year before, game against Alabama, Jonah Williams was getting the best of him. But this season, he came in, and he just looked like a different player, man. Getting around the edge, just his jump off the line of scrimmage. He's just a more complete player this year, and still can elevate his game at the next level.
So I'm watching him, and I realize, he's a good edge setter. He's a complete defensive end. But I'm wondering, can he? Can he play in space? Yeah. They had him jamming tight ends. They had him backing up and being responsible for some zone somewhere, and he looked comfortable doing it. This isn't ideal, obviously, because you want him on the edge, setting the edge, doing his thing. But he can play in space. He's got a little versatility to him, which I was really surprised. And the other thing is Clemson. A lot of schools don't run what they call games up front. There's no twist, there's no stunts. We're just gonna send a blitz here or there. Clemson does a lot up front, and it's something that he knows how to do. He knows how to set up that twist, that stunt, because there's a timing to it. It's just not, I'm just gonna loop around, because I've seen some ugly stunts where offensive linemen can read it from the word go. Not with Clemson. I know he's playing against next to a Wilkins and Bryant and all that, but sometimes it was him doing what he needed to do and making the play.
Yeah, and I put in my notes, he has a plethora of pass rusher moves, very active hands, and he has a plan. One thing I'm really impressed with is how he strips the quarterback. He's not only looking for the sack, but he's looking to strip the quarterback, cause a fumble, and cause a turnover. And defensive ends that could do that, and because certain defensive ends, they get sacks, but the special ones can turn the football over, and I think Clelin Ferrell is one of these special players.
I call that situational awareness. You know what down it is. You know distance. Okay, where's you're aware of everything that's happening, and I got an opportunity to go for this football rather than just making a sack. It's nice to sack the quarterback, but if I can turn this football, if I can put that ball on the ground and cause panic and mayhem, I'm going to do that. To me, that's better than a sack all day long, even if the offense gets the ball back, because now the quarterback's like, oh man, I gotta be a little bit more aware. The offensive tackle, guard, whoever, has to be a little bit more aware because it could happen again, and the ball's going the other way. Again, we said it, Ferrell's a complete end here, and a guy who can, drop back and play, in coverage and space. But, obviously, 3-4, 4-3, what are we saying?
I think he's scheme versatile. I've seen him stand up. I've seen him hand in the ground, and he can do
position?
both. And hand in the ground.
4-3?
4-3 and hand in the ground.
Okay, I agree. I don't disagree.
All right, there you have it. That's our number 7 prospect, Clelin Ferrell, edge rusher, Clemson.